Hearing the wild order, Zekan just smirks, genuinely amused by the idea of acting as a raid boss for the other trainees. While waiting inside the cage for the challengers to arrive, Zekan spreads his mental sense across the arena. He easily tracks down the other 7 elite recruits, but he suddenly realizes he cannot sense Shenqingan anywhere. Worry quickly creeps in as he wonders if something went wrong. Meanwhile, deep in a dark corner of the forest, a strange, glowing blue energy swirls around Shenqinghan as creepy, hypnotic whispers echo around her, chanting for an ancient god to wake up. Trapped in a trance under this mysterious power, Qinghan mindlessly repeats the chilling chant, calling for the rebirth of all living things to welcome the light. Shenqinghan kneels beside glowing blue runes swirling in the water, demanding to know who keeps whispering into her ears. She calls out to the strange presence, asking if it can even understand what she is saying. Getting no response, she gives up and turns to leave. But right at that moment, massive glowing blue spirit beasts rise from the water, bowing respectfully and calling her their great god. Elsewhere, the other recruits sprint through the trial zone. An armored recruit rushes out in front, teasing his squad for moving too slow. The blue-haired recruit spreads his wings, snapping back that the real race has just begun and warning him not to get cocky. As they push deeper into the woods, the horned recruit suddenly stops in confusion, realizing there isn't a single beast in sight. A heavy stench of blood fills the air, revealing that every creature in the zone has already been slaughtered. Even so, the armored recruit tells them to ignore the mystery and focus on clearing the stage fast. When they reach the final chamber, they find a massive bloodstain splattered across the floor. Floating calmly right in front of them is Lin Zishan, making the horned recruit smile as he accurately predicted the final boss would be an inhuman. Seeing how young Lin Zishan looks, the armored recruit complains that using an 18-year-old boss means the examiners are looking down on them. However, his teammate warns him to stay alert, reminding the team that prodigies like Luo Qianshui are just as young. The armored beetle recruit mocks them for being cowards, arguing that while they might not beat a monster like Luo Qianshui, they definitely won't lose to some kid locked in a cage. Confident in his strength, he throws a piece of debris to trigger the gate mechanism. As the massive doors open, Lin Zichan calmly walks out and scans his challengers. He notices that even though these recruits are barely in their 20s, all of them have reached the peak of the advanced 5th rank, proving their talent is genuinely impressive. The 3 recruits power up their abilities and drop into battle stances, each ready to fight at their peak strength. Lin Zichan watches them closely, curious to see if their actual combat skills match their high-level talent. With a calm smile, he invites all 3 of them to attack at the same time so he can test what they are capable of. Offended by his easygoing attitude, the armored beetle recruit charges straight in. The blue-winged recruit curses him for trying to steal first place, while the horned recruit warns that a final boss chosen by the military will not be easy to take down alone. Leaping high into the air, the beetle recruit throws a heavy punch packed with force that reaches the advanced 6th rank. Seeing this sudden burst of power, his teammates assume he has the match completely locked down. Screaming for Lin Zichan to go down, he brings his fist crashing straight toward his head. Lin Zichan remains calm, and the moment the strike connects, a violent shockwave rips through the arena. In the blink of an eye, the armored beetle recruit lies unconscious inside a massive crater with his armor completely shattered. The other 2 recruits freeze in terror, stunned that their strongest attacker just got taken out in a single hit. Lin Zichan looks at the surviving pair and asks if they want to fight him one at a time like their buddy, or if they would rather save time and attack together.